Astronomers uncover the largest group of rogue planets yet found. This is by ESO. Rogue planets are elusive cosmic objects that have masses comparable to those of planets in our solar system, but do not orbit a star. Instead, they roam around freely on their own. Not many were known until now, but a team of astronomers using data from several European Southern Observatory ESO telescopes and other facilities have just discovered at least 70 new rogue planets in our galaxy. 70 in our galaxy of the Milky Way. This is the largest group of rogue planets ever discovered, and they're free-flowing, roaming around on their own. You can imagine how dangerous that is. This is the largest group of rogue planets ever discovered, an important step towards understanding the origins and features of these mysterious galactic nomads. Quote, "We did not know how many to expect and are excited to have found so many," end quote, says Nouria Miret-Roig, an astronomer at the Laboratoire d'Astrophysique de Bordeaux, France, of the University of Vienna, Austria, and the first author of the new study published today in Nature Astronomy. Rogue planets, lurking far away from any star illuminating them, would normally be impossible to imagine. However, Miret-Roig and her team took advantage of the fact that in the few million years after their formation, these planets are still hot enough to glow, making them directly detectable by sensitive cameras on large telescopes. They found at least 70 new rogue planets with masses comparable to Jupiter in a star-forming region close to our Sun in the upper Scorpius and Ophiuchus constellations. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. To spot so many rogue planets, the team used data spanning about 20 years from a number of telescopes on the ground and in space. Miret-Roig explains, "We measured the tiny motions, the colors and luminosities of tens of millions of sources in a large area of the sky. These measurements allowed us to securely identify the faintest objects in this region, the rogue planets." The team used observations from ESO's Very Large Telescope VLT, the Visible and Infrared Survey Telescope for Astronomy VISTA, and the VLT Survey Telescope VST, and the MPG ESO 2.2 meter telescope, which is located in Chile, along with other facilities. The vast majority of our data come from ESO observatories, which were absolutely critical for this study. Their wide field of view and unique sensitivity were keys to our success, explains Hervé Bou, an astronomer at the Laboratoire d'Astrophysique de Bordeaux, France, and project leader of the new research. He said, "We used tens of thousands of wild field images from ESO facilities, corresponding to hundreds of hours of observations and literally tens of terabytes of data." And the team also used data from the European Space Agency's Gaia satellite, making a huge success for the collaboration of ground and space-based telescopes in the exploration and understanding of our universe. The study suggests there could be many more of these elusive, starless rogue planets that we have yet to discover. They said there could be several billions of these free-floating giant planets roaming freely in the Milky Way without a host star. Billions of them. And by studying the newly formed rogue planets, astronomers may find clues to how these mysterious objects form. Some scientists believe rogue planets can form from the collapse of a giant cloud that is too small to lead to the formation of a star, or that they could have been kicked out from their parent system. But which mechanism is more likely remains unknown. Further advances in technology will be key to unlocking the mystery of these nomadic planets. The team hopes to continue to study them in greater detail, with ESO's forthcoming Extremely Large Telescope ELT currently under construction in the Chilean Atacama Desert and due to start observations later this decade. These objects are extremely faint and little can be done to study them with current facilities, says Boy. The ELT will be absolutely critical to gathering more information about most of the rogue planets we have found. This is by ESO. Today's article, Astronomers uncover the largest group of rogue planets yet. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.